Betsy, welcome to the program. Betsy's a national, and again, no signs of stopping.
No, definitely not. So my name is Betsy, and I am from Northern Michigan. And I have been in the health and wellness industry for quite a while. This is my dream product, and it was just a random find. A friend kind of mentioned it that another friend was doing it. I'm like, well, what is that? And I found out it was blood cleansing. Um, I couldn't look away. So a little bit of my history, like I don't have a I definitely have some great testimonies of on the product, but my history was I was blind, my lungs were shutting down, my kidney, my liver, and I just when we finally just fired our doctors and holistically did it ourselves. But it was the hardest thing I ever did, and but it was the coolest thing. But it was literally a 12-hour shift every single day for 2 years, no breaks, no varying anything. But it was cleaning the blood and cleaning the liver um, through, juices, coffee enema supplements. I mean, it was a whole big program. It was the Gerson therapy, if anybody's ever heard of it. And as much as everybody wanted to do what I was doing, nobody would do it. It's a huge commitment. And I've spent the last, 11 years trying to help people nutritionally and just, get over the humps of things like we can do this naturally. We can. And this is just like the easy button for everybody. In my opinion, from what I've gone through, I'm like, okay, so, and, people are just desperate to feel better and heal without all the extra detriments of, the medical industry and stuff. Um, but so I jumped in and I signed up and the next day we hit the road to Florida and my thumbs were just, going texting people and I didn't even know how to log into the back office. Keith was kind of like checking that part for me. Um, but I have had my eyes, I still have some scar tissue and stuff. So I wanted the cream like right away. When we got to Florida, we had it shipped there and it got there the day after we arrived. And I immediately put the cream under my eyes and on my eyelids. And I walked outside with no expectations. It was the first time I put it on. But I had colors hit me in the face like I haven't seen in years. I mean, I'm like, wow. Like that was such a big testament to me. Like I said, my brain wasn't even expecting anything. It just happened. Um, and it was a long vacation and that spray, my energy was crazy. I mean, I just felt great right away when I started. But I've also had my skin, my husband's almost 65. I just turned 51. But my husband's almost 65 and his skin changed drastically. He hasn't even touched the cream. It's just from the spray. I've got spots that I've had for years in the back of my legs, like, kind of the elevated moles that are pretty much gone. Neuropathy, nighttime neuropathy in my hands, that's gone. And I've had it for a long time and it was really intense too. In my hands. So just so many things. And like Teresa said, the validation of the testimonies that your customers come back with it's so validating. I mean, I feel so at home and so at peace here. And I'm very product driven. Like, I'm just like, tell me what to do. I'll bring the people, the business, God has never not provided for me in that way when I offer something true for my heart to help people. And it just comes together and I couldn't be happier here.
Awesome. Well, it doesn't sound like anybody started this because of the business. I sure didn't either.
No.
I've been in natural healing and energy medicine more than 50 years. And when I heard about this close to 6 years ago, it's been in the United States now, almost that long, came from Europe, and it was there for 20 years. But I don't know about you, but they were charging $150,000 for a 4-month blood upgrade. That was like beyond what I would have done. But because of Jim Barnett, he brought it to the United States and we've got it so that everybody can use it and everybody needs it. We live in toxic soup. We're getting those toxins from our air, food, and water into every cell of our body, into our blood. And there's nothing out there. When I heard the head of the science team say, I don't care what's going on in your body, if your blood is dirty and your circulation is blocked up, you can't get well. And I thought, yeah, but everything we've learned in all of these years in from medicine, it's take this for that condition, take that for this condition. And I was in natural healing. It was the same thing. Take this for that, take that for this. This hits at the root cause of every single condition, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. So let me ask you all a question. What do you tell people? What do you say to people to get their attention? Um, let's start with that. What are you telling people?
I share your video. I've done the same. I keep it simple. Um, I do most of mine on social media, just make a post and I answer friends and I reach out to some people, but I have your little 12-minute video and just say this is the coolest product I've ever come across in my life. And that's really all it's taken for me. It's a really good little video
That's
that,
easy.
yeah, it is. Yep. I don't overcomplicate it.
Actually, Care, for me, it just depends on the person that reaches out to me. I Most of the people that have signed up with me have followed me on social media for years, and they know I don't sell things, so that's what they like. They're like, I know if you're selling it, there's something to it. So they start asking about it. And then we just get into the whole gambit. But very seldom do I have strangers. And I do have strangers that find me and just sign up. But most of the people I've signed up have followed me for years, so they trust me. And so that's very important to me. And I work very diligently with them, even if they're experiencing, detox or whatever they're going through. We all form relationships with our affiliates and our customers, and I love it. I love that part.
That's very similar to me because I've had, followers for years and years who trust me.
Yes.
And I don't tell them about every single thing that's out there. It's like this is the second product I've told people about in 15 years. So they know I'm not going to just give them something because I want to make money. That's the farthest thing from my mind.
I'm with you, Care. This is the second product I've ever talked about, but it's the only nutritional. It's there's nothing even remotely like this.
Mm-mm.
So this is so unique, and I feel that um, no one's heard of it. Like, I mean, if you walk out on the street and you talk to people, they're like, "What are you talking about?" Like, we don't often talk about the opportunity. I'm with the rest of these ladies. We're very product driven because we've all experienced miracles, right, from the product. But when you look at the business, it is profound. And when I met the owners and I met Lowell Mims, I have not had the pleasure of meeting the others in person yet, but I am just floored at the heart and the integrity of the leadership. And I say that, and it may sound cliche, but it's so true. Like, truly, this company loves humanity. They love people. This is a people-driven product. It's a people-driven leadership. And that is something I wanted to be a part of. I've spent many years building up a social media account sharing the gospel. That's been my personal thing. And I get to do both with this product because this is from God's garden. So I get to talk about God and I get to talk about his creation with this technology. And it's like if I could have custom made what I wanted to do, I'm doing it. So, and what I said the other day when I was talking to Lil Mims, or one of the meetings, I basically just said, humanity's lost our connection, right, with people. We're screen scrolling, we're doing this and that. And this business, for me personally, these ladies on this calls, they're my friends, and these are people I care about. And I care about their life, and I mean that. And like it has reconnected me with relationships that I've missed for being sick and being alone and being on my phone and on my tablet and all these. I really missed that. And so I would say to the people watching this, this is a lot more than a spray. It's a lot more than our health. I would say this is connections with other human beings that care about each other. We want to see each other get well, and we want to share with others. And this is like a family. So thank
It
you.
absolutely is. It's because